shore up a little bit, and that's what led into the run in that first half?
Well, we didn't do a great job of talking. I thought we were playing hard. We weren't talking. They made some big shots in the first half. We had a little switch there at the top, and both guys were going. One guy, he still pulled up and knocked down a three. But I thought throughout as the game progressed and we were down early on, I thought we continued to compete real well and really got in the flow of the game, and we made a nice run there, and once we got ahead, I thought our guys settled down and played well with themselves.
Johnny, why were you guys able to be effective at the pace that A&M likes to play? You look like you guys slowed down and were very comfortable in that pace.
Well, I think we've shown that throughout the year. I think because of our team, the makeup of it, and the guys that we have, we're able to play different styles. We have a style that we have a preference for playing because we like to play quick, but when teams have slowed down, we've shown that we have the ability to execute in the half court, and then tonight I thought we were able to show that we defended throughout the clock, which is really important when you play a team like Texas A&M that will get you into the shot clock because they're very patient offensively.
Jarrell has really started to find his spot out there on the perimeter. How is that affecting the balance and the spacing, everything of this team and the offense?
No, I think it helps. I think he's really patient. He's shown that, and he's shooting a great percentage from the field tonight. Big threes that he hit out there, and were able to get to the rim, made his foul shots as well, and defended out there on the perimeter. But I thought his patience was really good tonight and picking his spots. And it's you find a guy like that, and he's making shots and making plays, but he didn't go shot hunting. I thought he was patient and was able to take what the defense gave him tonight.
Seemed to have more energy after the first time out. The first few minutes were kind of lethargic and kind of slow. And what did you say the first time out?
It was just about, we had to get into them. I thought they, again, was getting into the shot clock, and they were extremely patient. We had to make sure that we were digging in, staying down, and make sure that we were playing throughout the clock and finishing with rebounds. And we did get off that way, and we weren't actually playing it that way, but they make it look that way just because the way that they play and they move the basketball and the way that they make their cuts. It's not quick. They're really patient when they make their cuts. If you're not there on the catch, they take advantage of you. And we did a much better job of trying to push them off their spots.
Coach Johnny said that you guys played man-to-man start to finish, and can you talk about that as opposed to when you played in College Station and they hit a lot of three-point shots?
Yep, we're a scout and report-oriented team, and they were not a great statistical shooting team when we went there, and not from the three-point line as well. And we got in the zone. We're going to make them play up over top of us, and we're big enough. We're going to rebound the basketball. Fortunately for us, they had a tremendous shooting night. They hit 10 three-pointers there, so we had to make an adjustment and weren't going to allow them to get comfortable out there playing and getting the good looks that they wanted to, and then they beat us on the boards there, and that was important for us. Tonight we managed to do a great job of winning the war on the boards by 10.
In hindsight, Jarrell's, you mentioned over the past weeks that he's picked up that patience and that nuance. Is there a point in practice or in a game at some point along the way that you can recall that you thought, okay, now he started to put together, or is it just the normal sort of evolution that you expect?
Yeah, I think Jarrell, he's increasingly gotten better and more relaxed each game in each practice for us, and especially after overcoming what we deemed a serious injury for him early on that set him out. It took a while to come back from it.
There's a groove that a shooter can get in when things are falling for him. Is there the same sort of air of a defense switching, communicating, and locating, shooters and making sure that they're out there? Is there sort of a confidence that builds with games like back-to-back, like Kentucky and now A&M?
Are you speaking offensively or defensively?
Talking about your defense and
Yeah.
maybe sort of groove they're starting to get into.
Well, I thought all year we've been pretty good in terms of showing our ability to adapt from zone to man. But we generally got hurt when we pressed upon people and we've gotten hit with gaps and people have gotten in the lane. Did a much better job of containing that tonight, and you can do a better job of that possibly in man, in staying connected. In our zone, depending on the team that you're playing, because of what they're running offensively, they can take advantage of it. But we made some adjustments tonight that I thought was good and very beneficial for us from the first time we played them, to take away some of the things that they were really strong suited with and making plays. And I thought our guys as a unit did a great job of rotating and getting there on the catch.